Right. So moving on to this week's quiz.
Yeah, let's load it up.
So
So for those of you who have not taken part in a quiz before, quiz kit is, if you look on the screen, there'll be a little thing that says quiz kit. If you just let it know that you want to share your name, your Twitch name with it, that'll let you know who's winning. And we're going into the best cards. So these are the cards that are in the highest win rates. So these are the cards that show up in the decks with the highest win rates, and it's going to be based on arbor control, creature control, other things along those lines. We've got the lovely overlay. It's going to be, and we've got the information going on there. Check the rules out. The current meta is to answer one question quickly that you know, or you think you know, get it right as quickly as possible, and then answer no other questions. And that's how you win. But seeing as this is just for fun, just answer as much as you can. Okay, let's start the game.
and remember, this is fun.
So the best scaling amber control with the highest win rate is Interdimensional Graft, Doorstep to Heaven, FRS and Principle, or Too Much to Protect. Interdimensional Graft, Doorstep to Heaven, FRS and Principle, or Too Much to Protect.
I'm not seeing the quiz options come up for me. Let me cycle my browser.
Well, they're on.
It's okay. If work for other people, that's fine.
Got them on my screen. Got them on my other screen.
That's fine by me then.
You might need to give it a quick refresh there, Ultimo, then.
Yeah, I mean, I'm seeing it on the recording. I'm just not seeing it on my screen.
Weird. So we've got two people that have entered so far. One person went Too Much to Protect, and one person went Interdimensional Graft, and Interdimensional Graft was the correct answer. It's good to see Doorstep to Heaven back in Dark Tidings as well.
It's working now. Cool. Missed the first question, but it's now up.
Next question. Which is the best board wipe? Gateway to Disc, Spirits Away, Coward's End, or Axiom of Risk? So this is a card that's in the decks with the highest win rates. So Gateway to Disc, Spirits Away, Coward's End, or Axiom of Risk. Interesting to see that there's like a couple missing from there.
So I'm actually going to join in this week because again I don't know the answers, and we'll see how I do.
Yeah, that's one of the good things about me setting these up, is that you don't actually know the answers.
But I can explain why I chose my answer.
Oh, well, that's because I think you won last week, but Ultimo, you're not allowed to win again. One person went Gateway, 4 people went Axiom, 1 person went Coward's End, and the correct answer was Coward's End.
Yes, I got it right!
I'd have probably gone Coward's End after seeing that Brobnar had the highest win rate of all the houses.
That's it. That's exactly why I went there. Right, I'm not answering any more questions now. I'm staying there.
Next question. So the best card to pick in the discard. So the best recursion card: Regrowth, Exhume, Resurgence, Stirring Grave. Interesting to see that Arise, Grim Reminder didn't make the list here. Stirring Grave, Resurgence, Exhume, and Regrowth. Ultimo's coming in, 3 questions in. Don't forget, if you do think you're winning, you can use the quiz kit flex, and it will show your screen score on the screen. So let's reveal the answer. 5 people went for Exhume, which would have been my answer as well. 1 person went Resurgence, 1 person went Stirring Grave, 0 people went for Regrowth, which is the correct answer.
Okay, I'm back to minus 150.
Right. Next question. See, this is why you don't answer any of the questions.
Yeah.
The best card that increased key costs: Sensory Chief Garcia, Pismir, Grabba Jabba, or Faust the Great. Each of these creatures is very good at increasing key costs. I do love Pismir, as it's quite a good one to have, and it kind of falls into the Untamed increasing key costs. Faust the Great is very good with some sort of situation. Sensory Chief Garcia, Grabba Jabba, absolute classics. But which one is in the decks with the highest win rate? 1 person went Grabba Jabba, which is the correct answer, and 2 people apiece went for Sensory Chief Garcia, Pismir, and Faust the Great, which would all have been great choices, but Grab a Jammer is the correct answer. Question 5. The best creature destruction card. Hand of Dis, Life for Life, Beware the Eyes, Implosion. Implosion and Life for Life for me are some of the best ones because you get to choose the answers. You get to choose the creatures that go, and you can get rid, especially with the amount of Steely Mutants, Brenda Fanatic. There's a great way to that. Beware the Eyes is so conditional, it doesn't quite work for me. And Hand of Dis, again, there's many times that my opponent has seen Hand of Dis and has been played very quick on there.
I'm winning at golf. Yes, congratulations, KPL.
Golf stars. You're not winning at golf anymore then. Would believe that Mr. Kong is winning.
Do you want a handicap?
A lot of people missed the first question. 5 people went for Life, which is the correct answer. Great to see that people are sort of following that on there. 1 person went Beware the Eyes, 1 person went Implosion. Did you go Beware the Eyes?
No, I went for Life of Life.
Ah.
I'm actually taking it seriously this week. I'm hoping to get a positive score.
Last question.
Oh, the important one.
The best card to play extra cards. So the best cards that let you essentially house cheat. Comms Officer Kirby, Phase Shift, Subject Kirby, or Helper Bot.
Ooh. I've taken my guess. No, posture check.
I'm just asking which one of us it was, boys.
I assume it's both.
I assume it's both. Subject Kirby and Comms Officer Kirby for me are a little bit too conditional. Phase Shift and Helper Bot are always a lot better because it sort of fits in that logos sort of run. And great to see Phase Shift back in Dark Times as well. Yeah, Helper Bot would have been my pick as well. 5 people went for Helper Bot, but the correct answer is Comms Officer Kirby.
Oh, okay. That surprised me, given how few Star Alliance there was there.
Exactly. It just means that people are bringing multiple Kirby decks. Or winning with their decks. Made me sad not to vote for Helper Bot. Sorry, Russell.
So just to be clear here, are we saying I've come second with minus 19,000 points?
I do sorry. So, let's reveal the scores. So, contestant 3 came first. Whoever contestant 3 is out there. Sab came second. C Minion came third. Ultimate Fox got 4th. Mr. Kong flew up into 5th. John X116 came in 6th, which is quite ironic with the 6th. Orion 0497 got 7th, and Jupiter wins the golf handicap.
So, Ultimo, you didn't win or come last. I thought they were your 2 objectives, but anyway.
But he did come directly in the middle at 4th.
So I think by the time we finish this season's events, Ultimo will have correctly come every single place that we have.
I mean, that is the best thing you can probably do in there, Jupiter. Just guess a box, because these quizzes are they're completely random to answer, because there's no like deductive reasoning you can kind of do to come up with it.
It's a fun way of just sharing some of the more interesting stats. That's how we look at this.
And now what everybody's actually here to see.
Really? Already? I thought we were going to play the featured game.